Richard Southern joins us once again. We're chatting about some of the more interesting stories of the day, and we're going to start with CNE because it's just around the corner, Richard. A lot of people looking forward to it, and that means it's time to take a look at the Adventurous Eats coming to the X.
It's back for the first time in 2 years, which is great.
Yeah.
And I don't know, at some point in the last few years, it became all about the food, right, at the CNE?
Yeah. Hasn't it always been about the food?
I guess so, but they got really crazy with it. We know some of this year's crazy food. It's mustard and ketchup ice cream, Erica.
Okay.
How many can we put you down for?
I don't know. Maybe one of each and maybe just half of that. I don't know if I could finish a whole mustard ice cream.
The mustard one, they serve it with the pretzels or with the French fries. It's from the same vendor that brought us a pickle lemonade a few years ago, Erica.
Right.
Wacky foods in the past of the CNE included a crickets covered hot dog. You could get that a few years ago. Deep fried butter and pig ear sandwiches also on the menu. They're going to roll out the full list of wacky foods in a few weeks' time, and I say you and I go down.
I think we should.
And try that out.
We have to do it.
Do you have a favorite CNE memory, by the way?
Oh my gosh, I can't. You know, I haven't been in ages. I just remember having a good time with my family, and that was it. Right?
Yeah, and I like the classic foods, the the fudge and the corn dogs. That's what I'm there for.
So good. Okay, Fancy Feast doesn't just make cat food anymore. Apparently, they're serving up food for cat lovers too now. Richard.
You can soon dine with your kitty, Erica. Fancy Feast has a restaurant it's opened in New York City where it serves food that both you and your house cat can enjoy.
Okay.
On the menu, apparently, is a beef ragu with tomato pasta in a savory sauce, perfect for the discerning kitty, but also enjoyable by humans, apparently.
Sounds delicious.
Now,
oh my gosh.
there's also another interesting story regarding animals, Erica.
Okay.
There's a new conglomerate of scientists in the United States. They're using AI, artificial intelligence, to figure out what animals are talking about. You know, when a dog barks or a cat meows, they're using AI to figure out what they're talking about. They think in our lifetime they might be able to do that. We have a picture of your dog, Luna, here. Erica, by the way, she likes to dress her dog up. There's Luna right there in outfits. So I already know what Luna is saying. I don't need AI to know what Luna's saying. She's saying, get that off of me.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. It's just for the pet mama, though. She loves that. Okay. Richard, this afternoon you got the chance to meet the man bringing the iconic Hong Kong taxi to the streets of Toronto.
This is pretty cool. If you see a Hong Kong taxi cab driving around the GTA, don't be alarmed. It is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Alan Wu that is bringing it to Toronto. What he did, Erica, he bought a classic Hong Kong taxi cab from a production company that was using it to film here in Toronto. It was in the movie Pacific Rim here in Toronto. It's a Toyota Crown Comfort 1997 right-hand drive, just like in Hong Kong.
Wow.
Alan says it's a blast of nostalgia reminds him of his childhood in Hong Kong. Take a look.
They use it in Japan as well as taxis. It's specifically built as a taxi, and it's comfortable. You know, it's reliable, comfortable, and pretty much is everywhere. It's with the colors, the red and silver for the Kowloon area and Hong Kong area, and it's very iconic, pretty much.
It's out the car for photo shoots and for events. It's not licensed, so you can't hail it, but that's pretty cool.
Oh man, that is really cool. Okay, thanks, Richard. Always great having you in studio here.
Good to see you.